All right. We're going to talk about this case. Another I Can't Breathe. They said this happened a year ago. Is this deception or this is real? We know George Floyd, that's a fraud. That's why I call him George Floyd. But are they releasing stuff that really happened now to put it with the fraud? You know, you got to watch these people. Let's look at it. Let's see if it's just deception or is it a real case. Let's go.
The national uproar over George Floyd's death after being restrained by police has led Oklahoma City police to release video of an arrest more than a year ago in which a black man is heard saying, "I can't breathe." He later died. Black Lives Matter protesters demanded the video be made public. A warning, though, some may find it disturbing.
Let's go back. You heard what he said? Let's listen to this Don Lemon teleprompter reading motherfucker.
Will be made public. A warning, though, some may find it disturbing to watch. Demanded the video be made public. A warning. Can't breathe. He later died. Black Lives Matter protesters demanded the video.
See, you heard what he said? The protesters demanded the video be released. Now, the protesters, so they knew about the case then. That's what he basically said. They knew about it. So this what's fucking with me. Why the fuck they didn't do this shit like when it happened? But I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying that. But why they coming out now after the fraud case, the George Floyd? All right, let's go. All right, you got
be made public. A warning, though, some may find it disturbing to watch. Here's CNN's Martin Savage. Oklahoma City, May 20th, 2019, 1:40 in the afternoon.
May 20th. What you said? 1:40 in the afternoon. Okay.
Where'd you come from?
Police confront 42-year-old Derek Scott in a parking lot after
42. Okay. They confront him in a parking lot. 42. I'm not gonna even go with the number. All right, let's go.
Receiving this 911 call.
His phone had a gun on a guy parked on the parking lot.
At first,
All right, that was the 911. I mean, of course, that's not the whole 911 call. He pulled a guy that got in the parking lot. All right, so these motherfuckers must have been around, right? If you pull a gun on somebody, right? Either you're gonna shoot the guy or rob the guy, whatever he was up to. Then he bounces. He out of there, right? But I don't know. The cops, how the fuck the cops got there so fast? But I don't know if it's deception. I don't know.
Scott puts his hands in the air, but then begins to run. Two officers give chase. This body camera footage.
So he put his hands in the air, then he ran. What's the use of putting your hands in the fucking air? Just run. I'm not saying it's deception. Let's hear me out. This is what's bothering me.
Released by authorities this week. Police catch up with Scott, tackle him, and struggle to detain him. One of the officers straddles Scott, appearing to pull his arm behind him. And in the struggle, Scott says, "I can't breathe."
See, it's a struggle. He's not on his neck. He's not choking him. And he said, "I can't breathe." So he was on some type of drug or something?
An officer responds, "I don't care."
I don't care.
Several more.
You saw how they cut that shit? Yo, you see how they cut that shit? These motherfuckers is evil. All right, let's go back. Listen.
Appearing to pull his arm behind him. And in the struggle, Scott says, "I can't breathe." An officer responds, "I don't care."
I don't care.
Several more times during.
No, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not going there. I'm not going to go there. But when he said I don't care, it wasn't because when he said I can't breathe. You gotta think those were like voiceovers. Well, I mean, that's how I feel. But I'm not calling it deception. This is probably a real case. They just added words to it. Probably.
The arrest, Scott repeats to police, "I can't breathe." Not long after, an officer notices Scott's no longer struggling or speaking.
He's acting like he's unconscious.
One of
Look, he's acting like he's unconscious. Well, y'all acting like this is real? I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, let's go.
the officers removes a gun from Scott's pocket as he lies handcuffed, face down on the grass. More than 8 minutes since the struggle began, officers continue to check on a silent
Not in 8 minutes. So why y'all didn't show the whole fucking video? That's what I'm saying.
Scott.
And they rolled the subject over into a recovery position, allowing for a better opportunity to breathe and relax while they maintain control of the suspect.
Stay with us, man.
At about 9 minutes, paramedics arrive. And Scott appears to struggle again with police, who eventually get him onto a gurney and into an ambulance. About an hour later, Scott is dead. The medical examiner determines there was no fatal
An hour later, he died. Everybody died an hour later. Why he could have died fucking right there? Or why he didn't die 20 minutes later if he couldn't breathe? All right, get out of here.
trauma, and the cause of death was listed undetermined. The report says other significant conditions contributing to his death include physical restraint, recent methamphetamine use, and asthma. The Oklahoma County District Attorney did conduct an investigation into the takedown. And in a statement that was released by the Oklahoma City Police Department, here's what they say, quote, according to District Attorney David Prater, there was nothing inappropriate on the part of the officers, nor was there evidence of any misconduct by the officers. Therefore, he cleared all involved officers of any criminal wrongdoing, unquote. Now, if you're wondering why this video was released this week, that's because recently Black Lives Matter held a protest demanding that the video be made public. So on Monday, the Oklahoma City Police Department did just that. Done.
All right, Martin, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I want to bring in now Vicky Scott. Vicky Scott is the mother of Derek Scott. Miss Scott.
Now they found the mother. They didn't find her all last year when this happened. Why y'all just didn't come out with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just questioning the story. This motherfucker probably did die. All I know. But why y'all coming out with the story now? Of course, because of George Floyd. But what's the point?
We're so sorry for your loss, and my heart just goes out for you. I'm sure as everyone.
But this happened a year ago. So why you wasn't so? Y'all should have did this last year.
Else who's watching this, how are you doing with all of this?
It's very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. I really can't explain it because it's like I'm reliving his death all over again.
Wow.
Because I did not know the truth from the beginning. And I asked him when he passed away, would they please tell me what was going on? And I didn't find out about his death until 4 days after he passed. And then I went and got him in my car. And I went to the police station, and they told me they didn't even know who he was. And a day after that, there was 3 detectives on my couch, and I asked them what happened to him, and why did they not contact me as his mother? And they were telling me, we're just so sorry, we don't know how this got out of hand. And not only to add misery to the situation, I had to wait another 4 days before I could see my son's body.
Oh my God.
And I'm very...
That's just awful.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this video because in this video, your son can clearly be heard saying several times, I can't breathe. And officers reply, well, I don't care. You've been trying to get answers about your son's death for a year now. And I know you want, I know you can't watch the whole thing, but are you getting more information from what you have seen?
No, I'm not, because believe it or not, Don, they sent me home with a blank tape.
Wow. That should have been breaking news when it happened. So they sent her home with a blank tape, and you get on CNN a year later. So you got sent home with a blank tape. What you did though? Let's go.
They sent the Channel 5 line and other people with a complete tape. When I got home to play the tape, it was blank.
Well, what you
It's been very hard for me. I've seen bits
got
and
a blank tape? Then what you do after that? I want to know.
pieces of it, and the other night I was lying in bed, and I woke up, and it was on the television, and I just caught the part at the end of it where he was calling my name, and he was saying, "Mama, Mama," and that just
He said Mama too. Joyce Freud said Mama too, but they saying Joyce Freud, Mama died, but his mom is alive. So this could be a true story.
killed me because I had no idea. I had no idea.
Vicky,
My heart is broken. Yes.
Mrs. Scott, will you please keep in touch with us and keep us updated on this? Again, we're so sorry for your loss, but we want to continue to follow this, and we're thinking.
But I don't understand why y'all didn't follow when it happened. This should have been breaking news when she had the blank tape. I don't understand. A year later? Yo, I'm not. Yo, this is all I'm questioning. Why I see people coming up on TV? Their son died like a year ago, 4 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't understand why they wasn't on TV then. But now they on TV now. Now they hurt. That's my question. Did it happen or it didn't happen? That's not the point. The point is, why is they coming out with it now? See? It's all deception. This is why it's deception. Let me get to the point. Because they didn't want you to think the cops is just killing everybody. Then, cops do kill people, but people kill cops too. So, like I said, look for cops to get shot. They already, like I said about the video, they got one going on in California. It's over now. I don't even know. I'll probably do a video on that, probably. But I got a lot of holes in the story, too. But, that's what I'm saying. Don't fall for the deception, right? Yo, man, everything fake to you, man. Stop. You need to stop this shit now. All right? We got all these black men dying for the cops. All right? Hey, 2B, chill out. Come on, man. You're going too far. I'm not going too far. CNN is going too far. All right? Get out of here with this. There's nothing but distraction. While you being distracted, well, I'm not being distracted. But why they distracting the public? Because they had this plan. Let's listen, they had this shit planned. And next thing you know, coronavirus is killing everybody. Then we're going to be on lockdown again. By the symbol that you got to take a goddamn vaccine. Just listen to what the fuck I be saying, alright? Now this story, I don't give a fuck about the story. Right? Because, this is what I'm going to say before I go. This story is 100% horse shit. I'm out of here.